part of the process. Not only looking for a lot, but looking for, well, a place to store curiosity as well. Everything's temporary until it's permanent. Well, this doesn't look like a RV park. Definitely not a national park. What is Curiosity doing in a driveway? Well, it's going to be a lifeboat, an emergency lifeboat, and we're going to pack the family inside. For those that are wondering, why is Curiosity in the driveway again? It should be at some scenic national park. Well, our daughter is moving and requires some help while the movers are here. So instead of trying to sleep on the couch or the floor, we've got Curiosity, and we might as well put it to use and let the whole family use this as an emergency lifeboat. Yeah, I turned on all the lights. Forgive the accent up there on the cab. So I just came this weekend to get it all set up and ready for them to use, and then they will have a place for almost a week. So a few things to be done before the movers come in. So what's entailed for all this with us? Well, we're not moving them. They've got a moving company that's coming in. But we are going to help them try to find a spot, look for a place that hopefully, will be great for them and that will fit. But if not, we got to find a place in that area to be able to put down our rig and such, or rigs, once we're done here with Curiosity being their emergency lifeboat. So we'll see. It's going to be sort of a new chapter to a certain degree. We're still going to travel and go out there and everything, but we want to help our daughter where we can, and this is an opportunity that we will lend a hand and such, and see where it leads us. So once again, a whole new experience, and but moving is an experience we've had all too much in the past, whether we had houses or whether we're just simply in our rig or in Curiosity. So happy to help, and we'll see what happens. All right, Curiosity is plugged in. We got power, got water, so we are ready to roll. So we're back at our daughter's to do a little, well, kind of a lifeboat. We never thought that we'd use Curiosity, our RV, as a lifeboat, but, well, we're gonna need it. Our daughter's gonna need it. They're actually gonna live in it for probably about a week or so while the movers are coming, while they're getting ready to move and pack up the house and such. So they're gonna use this, and we're happy to move it here and let them do it. But never thought that it would be used for that. We always thought it'd be like just for having fun and seeing new places and new sights. But nope, it's gonna be a lifeboat for the next week. Well, I was inside and I heard the rumble of a familiar diesel engine come out here, and well, normally it's our big rig sitting there in the driveway, but this guy shows up. Well, he's getting a little preview of what's to come with the move for our daughter. It's just a little strange seeing a rig other than Voyager heading into the driveway. So normally we're turned around backing into the driveway, we didn't come at it head first. I want to see how this guy's going to get out. You know it's getting real when a moving van shows up at your front doorstep. But the lifeboat is ready. Got it all set up. It's ready for the family. So whenever they need it, whenever all the boxes start to pile up and they've got a place to sleep with a roof over their head and, well, and a bed to sleep in. Yeah, so it's kind of cool that we've got this and able for them to use it as a lifeboat. I'm all done here. Everything is finished, set up, is ready to roll. Things are in motion. Had the moving guys by here yesterday, so Jordan is ready to get everything packed. So I got to head on down and to get home, and man, we got to find a place for us and for her. So, but yeah, I'm all finished here, so I'm gonna hit the road. Well, that is one way to recline your seat. So on the way home, well, there just so happens to be a Whataburger, and gee, it's like 2:30, and you know I'm still like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours from home. So lunchtime, wow, this kind of works out actually perfect. I like this route. So Jordan got moved. It was successful. They didn't kill each other in the lifeboat.
No.
In Curiosity.
The kids had fun. They thought they were camping.
They did, right in their own driveway. Yeah. So that was a lot of fun. So we went back up and we got Curiosity the next weekend.
Next weekend or a couple weekends?
Or maybe it was a couple weekends.
No,
right.
It was
next
weekend. Yeah, because they had to close. We had to get Curiosity out of the driveway.
That's right, before the new owners picked it up the next day.
Yeah, because Curiosity wasn't part of the closing.
No, definitely not. And so we found a temporary permanent home for Curiosity right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the storage area.
Mm-hmm. So we're not sure where all this is going to take us as far as what kind of lot and everything we're going to get, but I think David has certain expectations that we're going to fit the fleet on our daughter's property again. I don't know.
That would be really nice.
Yeah.
But we had to have a place for it, so it's in a storage lot right now. But you know, man, the ideal would be to get the whole fleet on her property. I don't know if that's possible.
Probably not. We can't even find a place for Orion, so.
Yeah, exactly. All the HOAs, and it's a different situation here. But
yeah,
I don't know. We're gonna look. We're gonna try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on to the next step.
That's right.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, because next week you're gonna find out where we end up.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears on going to different places and properties and such. So next week. Tune in.
And in the meantime, we'd like to share with you some of the memories that we had with our daughter in her house in Huntsville.
Yeah, it was a great place and we enjoyed it. So thank you. See you next week.
See ya.
So we got to find that perfect piece of property.
No, because then comes the boat and then all the accessories.
Yeah, exactly. Man. Oh, this is nice.
Okay, I admit this is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can sit here.
It's like the frog in the kettle. You just turn up the heat slowly.
Oh, and he's cranking it up.
Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah. So this is actually not a piece of property that we could buy.
No.
Yeah, this is on a COE.
Yeah, it's a COE park.
Yeah.
Park and recreation.
But it's close.
It's close.
Yeah. So we could, get a boat. Yeah, come out here. Oh, I think I could handle this.
I bet you can.
Yeah.
He doesn't need fires, he's got his colors noticed on and on and on, turning heads to see the colors. It goes on and on and on and on. Stranger says he'll regret his armor. They don't get what it's like to be no one, no one, no one, no one. We don't wanna be hiding, we don't wanna be fighting, we don't wanna be running from the sun. We don't wanna keep trying, we consider denying. We don't wanna be running from the sun. Of ebony publicity, she carries on and on and on. Small town words are filled with bias, and they'll go on and on and on. A stranger says, poor girl with that armor. They don't get that it's her choice to have a veiling golden, golden gold. We don't wanna be hiding, we don't wanna be fighting, we don't wanna be running from the sun. We don't wanna keep trying, we can stand the denying. We don't wanna be running from the sun. 'Cause we would die to have a place like home. Yes, we would die to have a place like home. Stranger says we don't want our armors, but they don't get we can choose. 'Cause we're like one, like one, like one, like one.